All right, so by now I'm pretty sure we all know that Inazuma is coming in about 7 days from now. And wow, I don't even know how else to say it. I am so excited. I am so hyped that I don't even know where to get started. I mean, we got a look into how Inazuma's gonna look, and it looks flippin' amazing. We got some more insight into the Electro Archon. We got more insight into the new characters that we will be getting, and of course, the Electro Archon literally pulling out her weapon from her boobs. I guess we can all say that that was a moment in history, and we will all remember that for the rest of our lives. It was definitely a life changing moment, and definitely got a lot of hype as it did deserve. And what else can I say? I'm just so excited. We got some insight into Ayaka and Yoimiya, who will be the next 5 stars to be coming. And I am so excited. I mean, I am ready to go. I will be getting Ayaka basically first day. And a lot of people have been saying she's quite strong. I myself haven't checked out any footage of her kit. I like to be kind of surprised. I don't really like to look into so much leaks because I just feel like for me at least, I like to make my own opinion about characters before I even hop onto the meta train or the hype train. But wow, what else is there to say? I mean, we have the Shiba Inu restaurant owner dog who is, first of all, adorable, right? I mean, that dog is adorable, and the backlore behind it is also amazing. I think just Mihoyo did a fantastic job with Inazuma. I can't wait to test it out. I can't wait for it to be here in a few days. And basically, this video, before we get started into things, is going to be about some things you can do before Inazuma is here, just to make your uh, Genshin experience a little bit easier and less hectic, because I feel like once Inazuma drops, there will be some content to go through, some new things to grind out. I know that we're getting a new artifact set, which looks really good, first of all. And second, I am very excited to grind those out. I actually love grinding out artifacts. It's one of my favorite things because it kind of combines, the RNG element into and do something that's always available in the game. You don't have to spend your in-game currency on it to get an RNG factor, which I kind of enjoy. I like that. I like that. So, yeah, once again, these are the things I will be talking about. Some things to do before Inazuma, and these are all optional. Just do whatever would help you out the best. These aren't the holy grail. These aren't things that you should be definitely doing, but these are things that I will be doing myself, or at least attempting to do a lot of these, just so I can have a clean slate. I can be ready to go, hop into Inazuma, and not really worry about Liyue or Mondstadt, at least for a while. And before we get started into the actual video, I just want to give a quick shout out to my boy Snide Turtle. He's the one who made my new profile picture and header for my YouTube channel, and I personally really like it. What do you guys think? If you like it, comment down below and tell me what you think about it. And he's also the one who makes most of my thumbnails as well. So if you like his work, you can go contact him. I'll leave his Instagram and his Fiverr account down in the description box. So if you like what he does, you can reach him out and maybe he can help you out for whatever you need. So once again, thank you so much, Snide. I appreciate everything that you do for me. And yeah, let's just hop right into the video. Alright, so let's get this started. The first thing I want to talk about would be exploring. I feel like we should have most of Liyue and Mondstadt explored before we hop into Inazuma, because that's going to be a whole new place, a lot of new areas, a lot of new chests, and I don't even know what it will be called, actually. Maybe I missed it, but like Electro Oculi? Well, whatever it is, it's going to be something, a new form of a gem that we will be offering to the Statue of Seven, which, I like to get those. Maybe we'll get an increase on stamina even more, which would be pretty, pog, I guess. I can't wait to actually get some more stamina because I main Hu Tao, and I don't have her at C1, so I can't just spam her charge attack constantly. So I'm excited to get some new stamina going on here. So yeah, explore most of Liyue and Mondstadt, open up as much chests as you can, get as much Prima gems as you can. Just feel like it would be a good thing to do before hopping into Inazuma, because we will all have to explore it. You know, it's going to be the new place. Next thing I want to talk about would be leveling up your reputation rank. And I have both Liyue and Mondstadt at least level 6. I don't always do the bounty quests. I kind of either forget to, or I never have the mood to do it. But you know, I'm at least at level 6. Sure, I don't have the costume wing or whatever, but you know, at least I got the Liyue and Mondstadt treasure finder, you know, which does actually make things a lot easier, at least for exploring too. So that actually kind of goes hand in hand to exploring, but it's just something I want to mention. You know, there's not much to talk about it. You will get some achievements, you will get some Mora, and you will get some other rewards just from leveling it up. So whichever one needs more help, I guess focus on that. You know, just do all the bounties and also the requests just for that one location. And I think you should be good to go. The other thing I kind of wanted to touch bases on would be artifacts. So this is actually situational. It depends what you need more. It depends if your characters are on the weaker side and you need to become stronger, or if you actually just have a lot of resin sitting around and you don't know where to spend it. So depending on your situation, if your characters are on the weaker side, maybe touch up some domains, try to get some good artifacts, or at least some sets, because we don't know just how difficult the new bosses and things like that will be in Inazuma. We will only know that once it's all released. So I guess it would be a good rule of thumb just to get stronger if you need to. If you don't, you're good to go. Don't even worry about artifacts, because there will be some new artifact sets coming, which are looking like they're gonna be pretty good to grind out. You know, depending on which character we're talking about, it might be switched over to their main artifact set. It looks really promising. I can't actually wait to test them out. Alright, so the next topic is also kind of similar to the artifacts. It will be kind of the same situation, but for weapons. I like to level up my weapons. I have them all for my main DPSs to at least 80. Actually, no, they're all at 80. I don't have any weapon to 90 yet. I started out playing in March, actually more like early April. So I don't have everything maxed out. I wasn't here since day one. I'm actually a fairly quote-unquote new player, if you will. So I don't have everything leveled up to the best capability I can. You know, but at least try to level up your weapons. I think level 60 would be a good rule of thumb, to have most of your weapons to level 60. But once again, if you already have that done, don't even touch bases on your weapons, because there will be some new weapons coming to Inazuma, even new ones that you can craft, which look really good as well. Actually, Inazuma just overall looks so good. Y'all, I actually can't believe it. It looks so good. But yeah, once again with your weapons, it depends. Do you need to spend resin to level up your weapons? If you do, maybe use a little bit, or just set out a specific day that you want to do it on. Or if you don't, then don't even worry about it. You know, a lot of these things are kind of situational. The next one I want to talk about would be some monster material. We don't know much, or at least I don't know. I haven't really checked out anything that anyone has said what the new characters will be needing. I feel like most of them, or most likely, it will be new material from Inazuma. I don't think that we will be needing much things from Mondstadt or Liyue. However, unless it's like the Turtle mask things, or the arrows, you know, anything like the character level up material. Depends. It depends, I guess, but if you are lacking some, you know, just open up your adventures handbook and scroll through enemies and just fight a bunch to get a lot of material, or just spend some star glitter if you can. I just think it would be good to have some monster material just in case you need to level up or get a little bit more stronger, that you have it on you. You don't have to waste more time grinding things out. I feel like, you know, because it's the last week before patch 2.0 or Inazuma, this is the week for getting most things sorted out, so that you can just go in there, go into Inazuma, and just hop right into the new content. Okay, the next one is actually, I feel like most of us probably have all of these finished, but just in case you don't, I feel like it would be a good idea to do all of your quests. If you have any world quests left, or even Archon quests, or even if you have just like character story quests, or even the hangout events, Do those if you can, because you'll be getting some Primogems, you'll get some EXP points. That's either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you view the game. If you don't want to go past AR 55, then maybe it's not the best thing to do, unless you haven't done the World Ascension rank increase thingy. But yeah, this could either be negative or good depending on what you are. If you're maybe like below AR 45, go ahead and do those, get some EXP so that you can actually get better drops from doing either domains or just boss fights or anything like that. Do all of those, you get a bunch of Primogems, which is good because Ayaka and Yoimiya is coming, which they both look from the Inazuma trailer. They both look extremely, extremely good, especially Ayaka. I'm very, very excited for her. And I actually do need a good cryo damage dealer. I mean, I have Eula, but, she's kind of more on the physical side. Anyways, so that's also a good thing to do. The next topic actually kind of links into everything would be saving your Primogems. This is also a so-so situation. This is also kind of like depending on what characters you have, depending on what you would need. So Kazuha would be here for another week. And I believe Ayaka will be the first new Inazuma 5-star that we will be getting from the patch. I mean, I know Kazuha is technically our first Inazuma 5-star character available, but, Ayaka will be the one coming in patch 2.0. So it kind of depends on what you need more. I mean, if you have like Ganyu, maybe you don't need a cryo damage dealer, but maybe you do. I mean, Kazuha is great. I own him. I have a lot of fun with him. He can increase your damage for your entire team, but he's mostly a support character. I feel like for free-to-play players, it's better to go for damage dealers instead of support characters, unless you're just here for, aesthetics. And then you just go for whoever you like or whoever you find cute, I guess. But if you care about doing the most damage, then maybe go for Ayaka instead. So maybe save up your Primogems. If not, maybe try to get Kazuha. Whichever one suits your playstyle better, go for that. But me, I will be saving my Primogems because I have tried to get some Kazuha constellations. I have a video about that explaining why, if you want to go check it out. It's on my channel. But yeah, I actually have my next limited time banner 5-star character guaranteed, so I will be going for Ayaka. Okay, the next one is pretty straightforward. It's just doing your commission. We have a week left. You can get 60 Primogems a day, which will give us about 400. Yeah, it's gonna give us 420 Primogems, which is, not the greatest, but it's about 3 single summons. Yeah, it's about 3 single summons, and that's about it. But it's better than nothing. Do your commissions. They give you EXP, they give you Mora. And just by completing the fights, you can get some other things like monster material or just character ascension material, whatever you need. Just do them for the Primogems. There's not much really to say. Primogems and Mora, yeah, they're good to have. They're good to have around. This next topic I want to touch bases on is actually the one that applies to me the most. So because of Kazuha, and because I was leveling up everyone so much for the past month, I am so low on Mora. I mean, I do have some left. I have about 430,000 left. However, when I do pull Ayaka, I don't have enough Mora or Hero's Wits to level her up. So this is the one thing I will be grinding out the most because, yeah, that's pretty bad. Mora is really, really important. I mean, we're getting new artifact sets, right? We're getting new characters, new weapons. What do we need the most? Character essential materials, Mora, and Hero's Wits. That's kind of like the most basic things in the game. Probably the most important things. Plus your artifacts, but you also need Mora for that. I'm trying to grind out as much Mora as I can. I mean, if I did my math correctly, you get 160 resin in a day, right? Which allows you to do the Leeline crops 8 times in a day. And by doing one, you can get about, I believe it's 60,000 Mora, right? So 60,000 times 8, I'm just doing the math. It's 480,000 in a day. And maybe I want to split up both of them just to see, if it's if I should go all the way with Mora, all the way to Hero's Wits. But if you like split up the week, let's say for 4 days you do the Mora. If you do that for 4 days, you will get 2 million Mora or so. And if you do the Hero's Wits, you can get, I believe, let me see here. Well, that's kind of situational, but on average, you'll probably get like 6 to 8 or something like that. So let's say 7 times 8, you can get 56 in a day. So for the rest of your days, for 3 days, you can get, you know, some good amount. You can get like 150 or so, which is also worth it. I guess kind of split it up depending on which one you need more, but this is the one thing I'm going to be focusing on the most, just so I can at least level 80 my Ayaka or Yoimiya, depending on who you want. Alright, so these are some things I guess are of less importance, at least for me, because I have most of my characters kind of sorted out, I guess. Would be grinding out boss drops, like fighting the Cryo Vishap and the Pyro Vishap, or the Geo Vishap, or Oceanid. These are lower on my ranking for importance. So it just depends, you know, if you need to get stronger, do this. And I believe for Ayaka, I actually don't know, y'all. Comment down below, what do you think her character essential material will be? Because should I hop into the cryo hypostasis, or will she get a new type of material? See, I don't know actually what she needs. If y'all do know, let me know down below so I can actually prepare for her. So yeah, moving on, this is one thing that's just kind of more on the bottom list for me. Okay, next up. So I feel like this one is actually pretty important. Finish up looking for the chest or doing all the world quests from the Golden Archipelago, because you know it's going to be gone after after the new patch is here. So you know you're missing out on Prima Gems, you're missing out on Mora, you're missing out on everything what those islands have to offer. So do grind those out. There are guides online that can help you find the world quests or help you find the conch shells or anything like that. So do them. You know, I think it's worth to get those Prima Gems. And other topics I want to touch on will be the events. You know, we have the Never Endless Battle still here. We have the Kaboom Ball thingy event, whatever it is. Yeah, do those. You know, Prima Gems, talent level up books, everything like that. You get great rewards. I feel like it's worth it. You can actually get, I think if you do both of the events, you get about like 700-ish Prima Gems. I might be pushing it there, probably closer to like 500 or 600, but you know, Prima Gems are Prima Gems. I'll take them. I need them. We all need them. So yeah, finish the Golden Archipelago up. I feel like it's just not worth to miss out. You know, I actually found the Golden Archipelago to be quite enjoyable, at least in my opinion. So yeah, do those. Alright, so I kind of went over the list pretty quickly, only because I feel like there's no point of going too deep into each topic because they're pretty self-explanatory, but I just felt like it's a good idea to make a video to at least help some people out. Maybe they don't really know what's going on, maybe they don't, you know, they're kind of stuck on what to do as of now because we're all excited for Inazuma. But you know, for me, I actually think of, wow, I have to grind so much so I can make new content. Yeah, that's like the thing that's going on my mind. So this video is based off of a YouTuber's point of view, or at least someone who takes gaming very seriously. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. You absolutely do not actually have to do all of these. It depends on your playstyle. If you're a more competitive player, I feel like these are good things to do. Or if you're just like a casual player, just do some of these. I feel like we all do most of these anyways. But, you know, it's just a good reminder for people to, hey, to remember that, hey, you know, a new place is coming with new, basically everything. So, you know, get ready, y'all. I'm so excited for Inazuma. Comment down below what's your most anticipated thing coming from Inazuma. Y'all, once again, I'm flabbergasted, beyond excited. You know, there's so much things actually coming. Like, we're getting a Geo bow user. We're going to get a bunch of cool characters like a Electro polearm user, which I believe is the Electro Archon, right? I'm not sure. Either way, y'all, I'm so excited. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I'd also really appreciate that as well. And yeah, before you click off, comment down below what's the thing you're most excited about Inazuma. And yeah, let's leave it off like that. I'm excited for Inazuma, and I will see you all in my next video. oXevo is out.